In 2006, a study was done on mice with resveratrol. Resveratrol is found in red wine, and they took the mice and put them on a high resveratrol diet, and they saw significant reduction in cancer risks on the mice. And this study was a very short study, and it was blown out of proportion. So first of all, we are not mice. And second of all, if you have to eat the amount of resveratrol, which is an antioxidant, you'll have to drink a lot of red wine, bottles and bottles and bottles of red wine, that it would not be possible to do so. So the third thing is the antioxidants that you consume in pill form, in capsule form, does not become antioxidants in your blood, in your serum. Biology does not work that way. So if you consume antioxidants, it does not go to your blood. It does not go to your cells directly. It's metabolized. It's metabolized like any other product that you consume. Our bodies produce antioxidants naturally on the cellular level to work against things like inflammation. So antioxidants are good things, but our bodies produce it by itself. You don't need to consume any antioxidants that you buy from a factory. If you eat a proper human diet, you'll get all the nutrition that your body needs, and your body will convert that nutrition to whatever chemical substrate that it needs, like antioxidants. To give you an example, uric acid is a very good antioxidant. We as carnivores have sufficient uric acid. In fact, some say we have quite a bit of uric acid because of the carnivore diet, because of eating, for instance, red meat. And we also have a lot of vitamin C as carnivores. Now you'll tell me, how can you say that? Of course, because in meat is a lot of vitamin C. And especially in organ meat, there's a lot of vitamin C, in liver, for instance, but in muscle tissue as well. There's a lot of vitamin C in muscle meat. So if you want to look at what is the purpose of antioxidants, or the marketing behind antioxidants, it's to work against cellular damage. It's to work against things like inflammation, for instance. It is to work against all kinds of problems in the body that people experience. But what can you do? Should you go to a shop and buy things that were made in a factory that you don't know the substance of, the chemical substance? For instance, selenium. If you eat too much selenium, you can get an overdose of that. And they use selenium in those powders. Selenium is not bad, but in excess, it can be problematic. But as I said in the beginning of this video, the antioxidants that you consume does not go to antioxidants directly in your cells. It does not work that way. The best antioxidants that you can have is what your body produces by itself. And your body knows exactly what it needs. You don't need to add any supplement or any antioxidant at all in order to help your body, because somehow you have not a proper nutritional intake. let's say you're on the carnivore diet. No, on the carnivore diet, you get all the nutrition, all the nutrients that your body needs are found within animal products. Now, if you look at antioxidants that is made in a factory come from plants or plants. You don't need it. There's nothing in that plant that your body needs. It may not be bad for you, but your body don't need it. The research on that is vague. The marketing on that, on the antioxidants, is very good. That's why it's still a multi-billion-dollar business. So if you want to reduce inflammation in your body, cut out things that cause inflammation, like a highly processed diet, like an unsaturated seed oil diet, such as canola and sunflower oil, which will cause a lot of inflammation in your body and a lot of cellular damage. One of the things that antioxidants are good for is to work against trans fats. But sunflower oil and canola oil, even in the hydrogenated state, becomes trans fats. If you overheat sunflower oil, for instance, it becomes a trans fat. Trans fats are so bad for you, it makes you insulin resistant. The FDA in America declassified trans fats as a food group decades ago. It's not a food group anymore. And yet, on packages, you sometimes can still find trans fats in the ingredient descriptions. But even if it's not there, if you overheat the sunflower oil or the canola oil, it becomes trans fats. So highly processed foods are the enemy. And to cut it out is the solution. Not to add something else that you buy at a factory like antioxidants. So the best thing you can do is to consider the carnivore diet, because it's the ultimate elimination diet. We eliminate all inflammation causing products. It's the ultimate elimination diet. We also eliminate all plant toxins, polyphenols, lectins, oxalates, that's causing inflammation and cellular damage, and enhances the oxidative stress on the cells. So we are cutting it out. We are eating bioavailable, nutrient-dense food that is readily available. It's not complex. If you look at plant products that you are consuming, it's very complex. And like I said, it's many times highly processed. And that processed thing is where the cellular damage actually runs away and so forth. But thank you for your question. Very good question.